are you all doing? I hope you are doing great. Myself Nandini and welcome to Drona Edu. Today I will be teaching you all the first chapter of EVS, a day in the garden. Okay students, if I tell about garden, what does the first thing come to your mind? Trees, plants and different animals, birds, insects, garden or forest or whatever it is, okay? So whenever you go to a zoo, a forest, a garden, you will obviously observe some flowers, plants, animals, insects, everything colorful, isn't it? So in this chapter we are going to know about different species of animals, different types of plants and their habits, okay? So are you all ready for the chapter? Okay, let's get into it. Firstly, there are some students who are going from school to their home. They were traveling on the way. They found their garden where they usually visit always, okay? These students, there were a couple of students who wants to go for their home from their class, okay? So when they are going on the way, they found a huge garden and that garden was being seen every day and that they are used to that garden, so they see it every day. One day they decided to visit inside the garden. What made them to go inside the garden? The curiosity to see the different types of animals, insects, birds and all, isn't it? So they all are so colorful. So they wanted to check with that types of animals. So they decided to move inside the garden. At that moment, one girl called Aruna, okay, the first person, she was telling her friends to get into the garden. She told, get into the garden so that we will visit every types of animals, birds and get back to our home very soon. So as soon as they entered inside the garden, there was one girl called Vanaja. She told that, oh, see there some of flocks of cranes. Flocks of cranes. Fox is nothing but a group of birds, okay? They migrate from different places. You all would have seen a large number of birds going from one place to another place. They travel to one place to another place in search of food or for the weather conditions. According to the weather conditions, they change their shelters, okay? This is the habit of birds. So once they enter into the garden, they saw a group of cranes near the pond. At that moment, Likita is telling them. Who is telling? Likita is telling that they are moving towards our garden. So let's get into it. Even we are very much excited to see what that cranes are doing. So what did Likita tell? They wanted to enter into a garden and start exploring the types of birds there. To see, actually they came to see the cranes, okay? They were very much excited to see that crane inside the pond, moving towards the pond, okay? So they entered and they saw the cranes. So at that moment, Aruna told that, okay, now we all slowly will go near them, and look at them, how they are, how they do look, okay? Can you all see the image of cranes here? Yes, these are cranes, okay? The cranes look exactly like this. So they all enter inside. So at that moment, Aruna told, you are like, we will move forward to see what all they are doing. Okay, so at that moment, Teresa, a girl called Teresa, stopped them. Okay, she stopped them and she told that, look, wait for a while, go slowly. There are not only cranes inside, there are so many birds, insects, animals available there. Okay, what they are telling? They are telling that there are many birds, animals apart from cranes. Okay, there are spiders, there were ants, there were owls. You all can see the image here. Okay, can you all see the picture? Yeah, see, you can see the birds, different types of birds with the nest, the owl, bat, and okay, different types of animals in the tree. So they decided to move forward and check with the birds, animals and insects over there. So they all were excited to check what all types of animals are available. Okay, when they went forward, one among them told that, can you all see the frogs or the rats and all traveling towards the river? They all are there are different types of or different species of animals. They are mentioning that there are different types of animals available in the garden. Then these students or these friends all went near the river or the pond to check out the different types of animals or insects present inside the water. So at that moment, Likita, a girl, okay, she started telling them there are many kinds of animals inside the water. Can you all see? There is tortoise swimming inside the water and the frog is coming out of the water out of the pond to the land. So when Likita told like this, Aruna told that we will move forward and check out the different types of melodious song sung by the birds. She was listening only to the musics around her. She was just listening to the musics of the bird and she was very much amused to listen to them. Okay, then Ali was a person and he started telling everybody, shall we all mimic the birds? Mimic means to do the same as the birds do. Okay, so these people, everybody started having fun. They started mimicking the bird. So when they started mimicking, they all were having fun around them. At that moment, Seema told, everybody keep quiet. Okay, if everybody keep quiet, it would be better so that the birds don't fly away. What did Seema tell? If you all keep quiet, it would be pleasant so that the birds won't fly away from their place. Then Likita tells her friends that keep quiet, the gardener Rangappa is on the way. Now there is the entry of another person. And children, this chapter is all about the animals, insects and birds, the different kinds of animals in the garden. Okay, so this chapter is going to contain all about the features of animals and different types of animals and plants and birds, everything. Okay, so yeah, coming to the topic now, when the Rangappa is coming out, Likita is telling her friends that Rangappa is on the way. Likita is telling Rangappa is on the way, so everybody keep quiet. If you see us shouting here, the birds will fly and he don't like birds flying. So Likita tells you all have to be careful. If he comes, he don't like birds flying away from here, okay? So I hope you all enjoyed this class. I will see you all with another chapter. So until then, it's bye from Nandini. Take care. Bye.